made the decision to wager on an electric car, but you want to start the game with a low stake. There are several compelling reasons not to spend the kids' college savings on the most expensive, six-figure EV. A 200-mile EV might be sufficient for your needs if you are only searching for an efficient second vehicle for city driving or commuting in high-occupancy vehicle lanes. Here are the top 10 least expensive electric vehicles for the 2022, ranked by starting price, including destination. Number 1. 2022 Nissan Leaf. Starting price, $28,425. The cheapest new EV available right now is the 2022 Leaf. When it debuted in the United States as a 2011 model, the compact four-door hatchback was one of the first totally electric cars to be made widely accessible. It has become better over time with longer range and additional safety technology. It also has a Leaf Plus brother with a larger battery that has a greater range. The standard range Leaf includes a 40 kilowatt-hour battery, a 147 HP electric motor, and a range of 149 miles. A standard 8-inch touchscreen with navigation, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto is included despite the interior's lack of frills. Nissan sweetened the offer by including a standard fast charging port and a transportable 240-volt Level 2 charging cable in addition to the price reduction for 2022. Comparatively, the Leaf Plus features a 62 kilowatt-hour battery, a substantial increase in range, and a more usable 214 horsepower engine. It has a standard fast charging connection and a transportable 240-volt charging cable, and it is available in 3 trim levels with significant price reductions for 2022. They start around $40,000. The basic S Plus has the most miles per gallon, 226, while the 2 top trims have 215 miles per gallon. Number 2. Mini Cooper SE Hardtop. Starting price, $30,750. The Cooper SE Hardtop, a 2-door, 4-seat hatchback that was formerly the cheapest EV in America, has been outperformed for 2022 by the Leaf. The Mini offers enough of miles for regular commuting use, despite its relatively short range. The Cooper SE Hardtop might entice buyers searching for a fun urban runabout, or a second vehicle with its sporty aesthetics and driving characteristics. 181 horsepower electric powertrain, excellent for 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.9 seconds, and small in size. Despite its restricted range, Mini claims that the 32.6 kilowatt-hour battery can be fully charged using a Level 2 home or public charger in around 4 hours, using 7.4 kilowatts of AC power. The Mini Hardtop and convertible variants receive the same cosmetic, interior, technological, and multimedia updates as the 2022 model. The SE provides 2 additional trim levels in addition to the standard signature trim, and a number of personalization choices. Number 3. Chevrolet Bolt EUV. Starting price, $32,495. Chevrolet's tiny electric hatchback received updated styling for 2022, as well as a significant beginning price reduction of more than $5,000. As an additional value proposition to help offset GM's loss of government rebates that rival EVs can still earn, parent manufacturer GM is also willing to assist consumers with the cost of installing a 240-volt home charger. Chevy's Bolt EUV, a little bigger SUV-like vehicle, is the next brother of the Bolt EV for 2022. The 2022 Bolt EV features a more upright front appearance with high daytime running lights, turn signals, and headlights that are placed lower down. It features new seats inside, and the instrument panel has been updated with a standard 10.2-inch touchscreen and an optional 8-inch gauge display. Toggle and button designs are used in a new shifter. A rear cross-traffic warning, a 360-degree video system, and adaptive cruise control are optional, but the majority of safety technology is standard. The 2022 Bolt EV also has a new dual-level charge connection that can be utilized with either a 120-volt household outlet or a more potent 240-volt home outlet, like as what you might find for a clothes dryer. DC fast charging capabilities is also a standard feature. The Bolt's 200 horsepower electric engine and 65 kilowatt-hour battery remain as its powertrain. While the Bolt EUV has the same base and powertrain, it is significantly more expensive and has an additional 6 inches of length, more interior room, and a little reduced range. Chevy claims that despite how similar the two Bolts appear, they do not share any external sheet metal. The EUV is the first Chevy to offer GM Super Cruise Driver Assist technology for hands-free driving on suitable roads. It's a $2,200 option and only available on the more costly Premier trim level. Interior style and amenities are identical. The EUV includes a new dual-level charge connection and standard fast charging just like the Bolt EV. Number 4. 2022 Mazda MX-30. Starting price, $34,695. The MX-30, Mazda's first fully electric vehicle offered in the United States, initially went on sale in California in October. The carmaker indicated a countrywide rollout will take place over the following years. It is a hatchback that resembles an SUV and has a coupe-style roof, rear-hinged half-doors, and a simple interior. Inside, there are eco-friendly elements including recycled plastic bottle fibers for the door trim, animal-free upholstery, and cork in the center console. The front wheels are driven by an electric motor with 144 horsepower and 200 pounds-feet of torque that is powered by a 35.5 kilowatt-hour battery. All-wheel drive is not an option. Even among cost-effective EVs like the Leaf and Bolts, a total range of just 100 miles is disappointing, but Mazda throws in a few extra benefits, like a predetermined number of free loaner cars for road trips, and $500 in ChargePoint credits for public charging, and also free credit for the installation of a Level 2 home charger. Number 5. 2021 Hyundai Kona EV. Starting price, $35,245. This four-door subcompact SUV is mostly comparable to the gasoline Kona in terms of design and internal layout. It is spacious up front but constrained in the back seat and luggage space. The Kona Electric boasts a 64 kilowatt-hour battery, a 201 horsepower electric motor driving the front wheels, and a DC fast charging feature that allows it to charge from 10 to 80% in as little as 47 minutes. For 2022, the Kona line has been updated, and the Kona Electric has received its own stylistic revisions, new wheels, interior improvements, a 10.25-inch touchscreen, a 10.25-inch instrument display, and a revamped center console, with wireless charging capability. A small number of jurisdictions, mostly those with mandated objectives for sales of zero-emission vehicles, have dealers who sell the Kona Electric. Number 6. 2021 Kia Niro EV. Starting price, $41,205. The Niro EV from Kia is one of a group of hatchbacks that are exclusively electric, along with hybrid and plug-in hybrid variants. Although Hyundai and Kia are linked companies, the EV model shares a 64 kilowatt-hour battery and 201 horsepower electric motor with the Hyundai Kona Electric. The more family-friendly Niro has a wider back seat. The Niro has remained largely unaltered since its most recent redesign in 2020. Standard features include a comprehensive suite of driver assistance technology and up to 100 kilowatts of DC fast charging power. Number 7. 2022 Ford F-150 Lightning. Starting price, $41,669. The 2022 F-150 Lightning, the only pickup truck on our list as of this writing, offers an intriguing option for EV customers with its mix of affordability, range, and usefulness. The Lightning provides either a standard or long-range battery pack and has dual-motor four-wheel drive. The EPA hasn't finalized the power and range estimates, but depending on the battery type, Ford is aiming for 426 or 563 horsepower and 230 or 300 miles of range. A variety of home chargers will also be available for purchase from Ford, including an 80-amp charging station standard with the long-range battery that, when combined with certain accessories, can be used with the F-150 Lightning to supply power to the house in the event that conventional power sources fail. Orders are still available even though we haven't driven any Lightning models and delivery haven't started yet. Number 8. 2022 Volkswagen ID.4. Starting price, $41,955. The ID.4 is a compact SUV with reasonable interior space. Although the standard for EV ride quality is relatively low, it is also one of the more enjoyable and comfortable mainstream EVs to drive. City drivers will also like the 33.6-foot turning diameter, which is quite small. Although a portion of the interior's design includes touch-sensitive controls, we found them to be difficult to operate, despite the interior's clean design and good quality. The minimum touchscreen size is 10, while the maximum is 12. There are 18.9 cubic feet of cargo space behind the back seat, which is more than the Ford Mustang Mach-E, but noticeably less than the Tesla Model Y according to independent testing by Cars.com. Despite the fact that the EPA has not yet officially released these numbers, Volkswagen claims that the 2022 model will have a longer range than the 2021 model. The standard RWD-ID.4 Pro features a 201 horsepower electric motor and an 82 kilowatt-hour battery, and its EPA-rated range for the 2021 model is 260 miles. It accelerates slowly, 0 to 60 miles per hour, in 7.5 seconds. The 2021's range rating is reduced by 10 miles by the additional features in the higher-end ID.4 Pro S trim, which also uses the same battery and engine. Although the range is reduced, a dual-motor AWD option with 295 horsepower and a towing capacity of up to 2,700 pounds is offered for $3,680. Buyers also receive 3 years of free fast charging, in 30-minute intervals, at Electrify America stations. DC fast charging up to 135 kilowatts is the standard. Number 9. 2022 Kia EV6. Starting price, $42,115. The 2022 EV6 includes single-motor rear-wheel drive or dual-motor all-wheel drive powertrains, as well as standard and long-range battery packs. Customers will have to select the long-range, single-motor rear-wheel drive configuration in order to attain the longest anticipated range. The entry-level EV6 Lite with rear-wheel drive and the standard range motor, however, is the most cost-effective model. According to Kia, the EV6 can use 350 kilowatts DC fast charging to charge from 10% to 80% in less than 18 minutes. Additionally, purchasers of EV6s receive 1,000 kilowatt-hours of charge, which according to Kia is comparable to 4,000 miles of energy for a long-range, rear-drive EV6. The EV6 also has a vehicle-to-load charging feature that enables owners to plug in and charge other EVs as well as other electric gadgets. Those who are more interested in having fun than in range or price should wait until late 2022, when the 576 horsepower EV6 GT is anticipated to make its debut. The GT's estimated range and price haven't yet been disclosed. Number 10. 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5. Starting price, $44,895. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 is a recent addition to this list and has identical specifications to its EV6 cousin Kia and Hyundai. This includes the same selection of rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive and standard or long-range battery packs, despite the Ioniq 5's significantly lower range estimates and slightly higher price compared to the EV6. It has vehicle-to-load capability and can also employ 350 kilowatts DC rapid charging. The Ioniq 5 has a more conventional appearance than the other two, with a standard hatchback exterior style, though Hyundai calls it an SUV. 2 years of free 30-minute charging sessions at Electrify America stations are also included with the purchase of an Ioniq 5.